Our present-day timpani can be traced back to tiny clay drums about the size of our bongos, called Naggara. The Naggara were played in pairs, usually with the large drum on the player's right. Returning crusaders introduced these drums into Europe. By the end of the 13th century, small kettle drums appeared. In England, they were known as nakers. The bowl-shaped nakers varied in diameter between 20 and 30 centimeters. They had one head, and the bowls were made of leather, wood, and copper, as well as clay. They were played suspended from a waist or shoulder strap, although occasionally they were placed upon the ground. Men performed on the nakers with two sticks. The larger, lower-pitched drum on the right was used as the bass or pulse beat drum, and the smaller, higher-pitched left-hand drum was used to execute somewhat fancy improvised rhythms. This is the opposite of today's keyboard-oriented setups. Women iconographically appear to perform on the nakers with only their hands, perhaps accompanying bass or soft-tone instruments. No doubt, much to the dismay of some musicologists, these drums must have been used in liturgical music, since many stone and wood carvings in churches show angels and men playing nakers. Naggara gradually disappeared from use during the 15th century and were replaced with the larger Turkish-oriented timpani. Ken Lovelett's Naggara drums are a hybrid cross between the modern timpani and the Naggara drums of old. These drums are made of clay or wood and are small, like the original Naggara drums. They are, however, 5 drums instead of 2, which gives a wider tonal variance, and they are arranged with the larger drum to the left of the performer. They are also set in a wooden table to create ease of playing. Dual foot-operated bellows with tubes going up into each drum create the ability to change pitch for an effect like a glissando and offer many exciting new possibilities for rhythmic and tonal nuances. The arc that rides over the top of the Naggara drums is to hold bells, chimes, or a multitude of other objects chosen by the performer. This also creates many new timbral possibilities. Finally, the drums have 4 mallets instead of just 2, and can be played with the hands as well as bamboo brushes and piano hammer mallets.